Hello everyone, this is Camila Villas-Boas from expresshair.ca and today I'm here to show you how to install Nanoring's hair extensions. So first of all, I'm using my Dyson to straighten the hair. I love Dyson that make my work so much easier, and I'm really happy for the money that I spent because it's really amazing. So first of all, we're gonna take sections of the hair and I will braid the front part of my client from the ears to the front because we only gonna work on that part at the end. Once you mastering and you're like a professional and you speed up your work, so yes, you do not need to leave the front part for the last one, but this will take some time. So first of all, I take this small section on the bottom because that section will protect the hair extensions when my client pull the hair up, make a ponytail or whatever she want to make the hair up. It will protect it from let the extensions exposure, or you will not be able to see the extensions because that hair will be there protecting. So also we take on the sides in a, I don't know, in diagonal. Listen, I accept coffee, drinks, parks, walking, museum, zoo, whatever, as long as you take me out for teach me how to improve my English. I'm from Brazil. I'm living in Canada for the past 5 years, and I work with hair extensions for more than 17 years. Okay, so once I took all these sections, as you can see, I'm trying to be the most clear possible so you can see exactly what I'm doing. And I got these things on AliExpress. It's really helpful because keep the hair down. Also, I use a spray as you have seen, but do not put too much because we don't want to do that. And then you take the section, you see I put a little bit more spray, but I'm not putting bright and where I'm gonna put the extensions because I wanted that part to be clean and clear. So as you can see, I take all the little hairs that could be painful or get stuck, and here's my first section, and I will fill this section, not gonna leave no space. It's gonna be all hair extensions on it. And as you can see, I'm using the eye tips. I'm sorry, don't listen to me. Nanorings. I work with all the techniques, so sometimes it gets a little bit confused for me. But don't worry, we're gonna go through, we're gonna make it, and you're gonna be good at it. Once I take this section, I will put the ring. You see, as I put the tool on my finger between the tool to help me to pull out the hair. Oh, sorry, got stuck. Why I got stuck? Because I grabbed too much hair. I want to show you that you needed to learn how to grab the exactly and perfect amount to be strong enough to hold the hair, and also to be thick enough but not too much that will not allow to pass the hair into the ring. So once we did that first one, we clap the ring, and then that's gonna be secure for the next 2 to 3 months. Okay, so we're gonna keep doing, and you put the hair in, and then you lock again your ring. Make sure it's not too tight. If it's too tight, it will hurt your client. So if it's too tight, you just unlock a little bit and put down. And make sure you try putting up, because if you see it's too tight, you should adjust to not hurt your client. Here I will be showing you with another one. As you can see, I will be putting every single section, I will be putting one strength of hair. Okay, as you see, this is my favorite technique. I will tell you why. Because I find this technique so clean and so hygienic and practical for my clients to take and put back. It's just amazing. Most of my clients were switching for this technique. I work with all the technique, tape in and everything, but a lot of clients, they prefer not using tape anymore because there's other techniques which is more clean, more hygienic, and actually have a better and a nicer look. So as you can see over there, I have this small table on the side. So I take the hairs and put in the table because that helped me speed up my service. Because I have already it separated, and then I just has to grab one and just go and put on my client. So, or you also can have an assistant. But yeah, hard to have an assistant. It's not easy. So once you get your hair, you put your hair extensions, you see, you clap again with your pliers. I don't know if the word is clap, but you get it because you see what you see, and what I'm saying maybe doesn't make much sense, but you see in the video. So it's all good, you're gonna make it. So as I told you before, this section we will put every single section we're gonna put your hair extensions. Why? The reason why, it's because it's what gonna give me the fullness at the end of the hair that I need. I have seen so many extensions with the end it's so thin, looks so bad, because they're not focusing and make sure the bottom it's full enough to make it look great, natural, nice. So as we keep working in here, as you see, hair extensions, my ring is, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking and I will let you watch the video, okay? And I will be back with you when it's more things to talk about it. Hello everyone, here I am back. This is Camilla, your hair extensions technician. So as you can see, I already did few applications. We're still on the way, but I decided to come here and talk to you a little bit more about hair extensions while we are doing the application. So This technique, it's a very nice technique for people, as my client, as you can see, she have a very fine hair. When someone have a very fine hair, we wanted to make sure our application is the most perfect possible to be able to give the perfect look without look overdue. Like we don't want it to the hair extension be so thick and look and do not give us that desired look. So when I have someone have very fine hair, I try to look to use between 100 to 120 grams, no more than that, because we don't have as much space. A person that have a fine hair only can handle between 100 to 120 grams if they want to add some length and volume at the same time. But if it's a person just wanted to add some volume, it's fine. We can work between 70 to 100 grams as long the size is the same size of their own natural hair. So yes, we can do that. But if you wanted to add length and volume at the same time, so no, we're gonna need to work between 100 to 120 grams if the person has a very fine hair. Because if the person has very fine hair, that means that they do have very little hair, correct? But if my client wanted to use nano rings and she have, I would say, a normal hair, I wanted to work with between 150 grams to 180 grams, max 200 grams. I think 200 grams is more than enough for someone who have normal to more full hair, because we don't want it to put too much weight on the hair, on the scalp, because yes, we can cause some breakage, we can cause some damage. So you have to be very careful with that. You should not overdo with the grams. So as you can see, I'm taking another section. This another section, once I complete the 3 full rows on the bottom, I don't know guys, you understood what I mean. So now I'm using 2 of that protectors, devices, separator, whatever you want to call that. I find on Alibaba. I will post here the link for you guys because it's very convenient. I really like to use. I'm just trying to adjust the light. So here I want you to see every single detail because you need to understand. And for you to understand, you need to see it clearly. As you can see, I just added this ring. Right? This ring will be the first one placed beside my ears, beside the client's ears. So you make sure you always respect the direction of the hair growing. Never go against to the direction. Always respect the way the hair is growing. If the hair is on the left, always place to the left. If it's the right, always place to the right. But do not pull against the hair natural growth. Otherwise you can, yes, cause pain, damage, breakage on that hair extensions. And I have some issues with lighting. I'm sorry. This is my first time recording by myself or at all. And I'm trying my best to make sure we have a great video so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Something happened. The video went back. But yes, it's fine. We're here. We can wait. As you can see, how many lines I already did? 1, 2, 3, right? So I did have already a few lines. So this next section, once I did that full 3 lines at the bottom, can be 3 to 4. Some clients I do 4, some clients I do 3, some clients I can't do even 2. I can't just do 2, right? So once we place this protection, we want to make sure we gonna get the hair in the right place. So in this section right now, what's going to be different in this section is I'm not going to be placing hair in each strength, in each section. I will be jumping 1, put 1, jump 1, put 1, jump 1. I don't know how to explain English, but yes, you're gonna see in the video, and that's why it's so important to you watch the entire video, because all my tricks you will be seeing in the video. Oh my god, all my tricks, years of tricks I will be showing you. So as you can see, I'm jumping 1 and apply on another one. The reason why I do that, and I want to get the camera very close so you can see that part. The reason why I do that, it's because I want to start to blending. Make sure the hair mix together, like the flavor, the party happens in the moment that the hair mix together, and they're not like my client's hair and the hair extensions anymore. We start to be just one body and start to be just one section, one hair, one head, and one everything. So that's the point, that's the idea. I think you got it. Don't get mad at me. Sometimes I talk too much. Yes, I know. And then I'll be placing. As you can see in the details far away, well, I think I'm close enough in the video for you to see it, that there's one strength, it's a little farther from the other one, and I'm leaving that space over there because that's what gonna helping me is start to blending that hair extensions. You get it? You got it? So, and you see, always checking if it's not too tight. If it's too tight, just open, remove, and install again, because you don't want your clients have headache or have a bad time with her hair extensions. So you just like, apply in a way that it's not painful. If it's too tight, don't be lazy, take it off and put back. And practice make perfect. So just get your doll on Amazon. I will post the link down here where I got mine, and keep training. Practice make perfect. If you keep trying, if you keep doing, you're gonna be the best. There's place for everybody, and you have to keep doing. As you can see, that division, the way I'm working right now, will make a lot of difference at the end of the hair extension, guys. I'm confident. I'm really confident about it. I have been working with the hair extension since I was a kid, like very kid. And probably hair extensions is not just my job, it's my passion. So as you can see, now you're gonna do the same thing, but on the gaps that I left behind, I will be putting the direction of that gaps. I would not be putting the same direction that I placed the other ones. So it's gonna be like, I don't know how to say, but it's gonna be like one on top of another one, and that's gonna help blending the hair extensions. So now where in the direction that I placed the other tip, I will not place, and I will place in the place that in the direction that there is not tips, there is not extension on it. Putting again my divisors, and let's go. And then as you can see over there, I'm not putting the same direction that I put just before. I'm putting in between and the space that was empty. There wasn't extension yet. So I wanted to make like one go on top of another one and match perfect. And this table is just a great thing to help me because I put all the hair in there, and once the whole extensions is there, it gets much easier for me to do the application. Don't get mad at me. This is my first time recording this video. I hope it's very helpful because I took a long time to learn to do this in a perfect way, and I'm just want to share with you some of my tricks. But remember, if you would like to purchase my training, you can go to my website or to my Instagram, get in touch with me. I love to talk to you guys and talk about my hair extension service or just about my training. I'm based on Ontario, Concord, as you can see there. Can you see, guys? There I'm doing one and left a little bit and go another one, and that's the way we're gonna finish the whole hair extension. The reason why is because, as I mentioned it before, that helps blend the hair extension. And make sure you keep training your doll so you're gonna understand the reason why cannot be too thin and cannot be too thick. If it's too thin, there's a risk of your clients put some tension in the hair, and actually the ring comes with the hair and everything. So we don't want to do that either. And also, if you have hair extensions, please make sure you are not treating your hair extensions like your shoes. You just come and throw away and then that's done. Hair extensions require a lot of care, a lot of time. It's time consuming. You need to have a lot of patience to deal with. But once you're done, your hair looks so beautiful and amazing, and that's it. I love hair extension. So guys, as you can see, I will let you keep watching. That's the bias. I don't know if it's the right word, but that's the direction that we're gonna be following to all the way to the end of this back to make sure it will
like you're still around. But am I happy now? Am I happy now? Are you happy now? Pictures might last, but my frame just cracked. I'm going down. Had to light this up. Am I happy now? Am I happy now? Now to it all. Different heights, but it's the same old fall.
Hello everyone, I'm back. So I did the back. I completed the back on the way I was showing you before. Now I'm working on the sides, and I just wanted to tell you the sides is basically the same thing we did in the back. There's just a few more things that need to be done, but it will be accordingly to your client. It will change client to client. So you have to understand the client's needs to know and to be able to provide what she exactly needs. There is not a rule for every client. It's going to be the same thing for every client. For clients, sometimes I use different techniques, sometimes I use different ends, different finish. So it's important for you to understand that you need to get a proper training to be able to offer a full service hair extensions. So normally when I'm done a service like that, what I do, I just spray some water in the hair, put some moisturizer or just mousse, and just let my clients go with the hair with a little bit of mousse, natural, so it's gonna look good after an hour when the hair dry. But in this case today, I just gonna use my hair straightening to do some curls so you can see the result. But I would suggest for curly clients to always let them go with the hair with some mousse and wet and let dry natural. But in this case here, I'm just doing some curls, so the hair just gonna match when she leaves, but of course it's gonna look much natural and nicer with the hair natural waves. While we're doing this work, I would like to talk to you a little bit about me. So my name is Camila Villas Boas. I am from Brazil. I live in Spain. I live in Paraguay, Bolivia, Argentina, different places. I have traveled the world providing my service. I started doing hair extensions a long time ago. I went to university in my country. I graduated as a cosmetology and esthetician in my country. But I always choose, because it's my passion, it's my therapy, I choose to work with hair extension. It's what I like to do. And I'm really happy that I'm here today explaining to you about me, about my business, about my hair extensions, my passion that make me money, and also provide me free therapy, because it's when you do things with love, it's really good. It's really enjoyable. I just gonna grab some oil. I'm gonna put some oil, like a treatment on the end of her hair, but for sure be careful to not put any product, oil or cream, close to the scalp, because otherwise the extensions can fall out, and that's not what I want. But in general, do not put cream or oils on your scalp, because it's not good. I know people are gonna hate me for say that, but it's not good. So here is the result. I love my hair extension. My client, she's a regular client. She's always with me every 2 to 3 months, and I hope you have enjoyed, guys. And I hope see you soon, and I will be teaching you more about hair extensions. And if you follow me, go to my Instagram, expresshair.ca. I will be really happy to have you there with me. Beijos! Fica com Deus!